What's up guys, Coach MANdler here, Team Swole Patrol. As you can tell, the big burly bum beard is gone. You know, the old lady, she started to complain about it irritating and being a little abrasive in certain sensitive areas, and stipulated that if I don't shave, then she'll stop shaving, and well, I'm just not down with that. So, you know, my primal urges superseded my desire to have a big burly bum beard. So here we go, baby face. But nevertheless, I promise, come November, I am going to rock a sweet white Earp mustache to make all of you Movember fans proud. But anyway, let's get to today's video. I got a question from one Bugra Polivin. I'm sorry if I butchered your name, dude. But anyway, it's a question I think a lot of you might draw a little bit of quality information from with my response. It says, Coach, I'm working in a restaurant about 55 to 60 hours per week. I'm tired all the time and can't feel that I've recovered enough to kick ass. I'm sleeping a minimum of 8 hours per night, but it's not helping. What can I do to energize myself for my training on a daily basis? Well, this is something that I know a lot of people consistently ask questions about. The age-old question of what can I do to give myself enough energy at the end of the day to train and reach my goals inside the gym. And I've got a great response for that. It's a 3-part to-do list that will tackle not only the physiological side, but also the intrinsic motivation side, so that you can make sure that whenever you get off work, you won't be a lazy ass and skip out on doing the things necessary to reach your goals inside the gym, but instead sack up, get to the gym, whale on some weights, and achieve your goals in a timely manner. So let's get started with that. And you know, hopefully this helps and will allow you to reach the goals that you want with your training inside the gym. First off, let me tell you what not to do. I know science will tell you that taking a solid 15 to 20 minute nap will be perfect for you to feel revitalized and allow you to feel the energy afterwards to get into the gym and do what you know you gotta do in order to achieve your goals. But let's be honest, after a long ass day of work, if you go and lay down on the couch for a 15 to 20 minute snoozer, that 15 to 20 minutes is going to turn into 4 to 10 hours if you're not careful. So what I'm going to tell you is this. Yes, science will say that a good 15 to 20 minute nap will help revitalize you. But let's be honest. After working your ass off all day, whether you're a 9-to-5er or a manual laborer that's on your feet from the time you get to work to the time you leave work, you simply cannot put yourself in position to be a lazy ass. The key here is to avoid the couch, which is nothing but a fucking vortex, and make sure you continue moving. Movement is key to prevent yourself from staying home and not doing the training that you know you need to do. Alright, now that we know to avoid the energy vortex that is that couch and the 15 to 20 minute snooze, let's look into what will actually revitalize us, give us energy, and get us out the door and into the gym so that we can achieve what we're going for inside of the Iron Dojo. Now, the first thing I would do if I were you is the second you get home, I'd peel off all those dank, musty, smelly ass clothes that you've been working in all day and hop into an ice cold shower. That's right, an ice cold shower, not a hot, welcoming, warm shower. Yes, warm or hot showers feel fantastic. However, an ice cold shower will do multiple things that a warm, hot shower will not. Number one is that it will just shock the shit out of you. I mean, if you ever hop into cold water, what's your immediate reaction? It's going to shock you. It's going to force an elevated heart rate. And what happens when that happens? You're going to have a better overall circulation of blood to your extremities. That is beneficial for multiple reasons. Number one, it's going to send quality nutrients throughout the body, and ultimately, given the fact that it's a cold shower, you're going to alleviate some of that soreness that you might have from previous training sessions. And the third benefit of that, of course, is that hopping in the shower will wash off some of that stank that you've been working on building all day at the 9 to 5 or the manual labor type job that you are working. So, first off, hop in that cold shower to shock your system and revitalize your body. By the way, bonus man points if you can hop in without psyching yourself up and squealing like a little bitch. The second thing you're going to want to do is this. After getting out of the ice cold shower and shivering your ass off, I want you to dry off and immediately go into the bedroom and get some gym clothes on. Don't sit down, don't lay down, don't do anything that will prevent you moving. So, get some clothes on that you're going to train in and go immediately into the kitchen and make yourself a nice piping hot cup of nature's crack. I'm talking about coffee, not the real deal. Now, the reason I want you to have a cup of coffee is that coffee contains caffeine, which is a nervous system stimulant. Now, with that said, let me just state the obvious here. Do not drink decaffeinated coffee. I've got my views about decaffeinated coffee. It is nothing but hot water pretending to be coffee. It's like drinking an O'Doul's, a non-alcoholic beer. The hell's the point? Drink caffeinated coffee or don't drink any coffee at all. Now that that is said, let me get back to the reason why you want to do this. It being a nervous system stimulant, it's going to give you a natural boost of energy. Alright, it's the same boost of energy you get whenever you take one of those high-priced, cracked out, pre-workout drinks, and will give you that boost that you need to go and get your ass inside the gym and wail on them weights to get the goals achieved that you want. So, not only will it give you that boost, but it's also going to assist in energy metabolism throughout your training routine. That means while you're training, that caffeine will assist in the breakdown of chemical matter like glycogen and anything else that could be broken down into ATP to facilitate further muscular contraction. Now, one of the things that I like to do before I leave the house and head to the gym is to make myself a nice, what I call, meathead muscle mocha. That means I'll have a cup of coffee, throw in about 20 grams of chocolate whey protein isolate, add about a tablespoon of honey, mix it all up, down it, and be on my way. That is a nice little pre-workout drink that is not only delicious, it's also effective and far cheaper than that crack that you're buying in supplement form. So try that out, and I can promise you'll be more energized and have a better workout. Okay, so now I want to talk about the third thing I want to tell you to do to reinvigorate yourself and give you that push to get out the door and inside the gym. This one is less of a physiological thing you can do and more of a psychological thing that you can do. I tell people all the time that you need to have a list of goals that will, once you read them on a daily basis, kind of fuel that intrinsic motivation that you have to achieve whatever goals those might be. So the third thing I'm going to tell you to do is visit your goals that you have written out and ask yourself a very simple question. Is the time that I don't spend inside the gym sleeping or watching TV going to be more valuable to me than doing what I know is going to help me accomplish the goals that I have laid out for myself? So simply writing down whatever goals you have inside the gym, and after downing that cup of Joe, kind of revisiting them, looking them over, and asking yourself that question, that will a lot of times give you that psychological bump to get you out the door, into your car, and into the gym. All right? That's at the end of the day all you can really ask for. Just put one foot in front of the other and just get to the gym. That's the hardest fucking part. If you can do those 3 things, I can guarantee you, you're going to put yourself in a far better position to start beating down the walls that are preventing you from reaching those goals that you have with your training. Hey guys, hopefully those tips helped out. I personally know how difficult it can be to motivate yourself after a long day of work to leave the house and get into the car and head to the gym. I remember in high school, I worked for my dad as a roofer in the state of Florida. Talk about sweating your balls off, being dehydrated, and being just absolutely sun drunk and exhausted. That is what I had to deal with when I was in high school for the better part of 4 years of my life. And those 3 tips, as well as the one thing not to do, definitely helped get me on the right track, get out the door and get inside the gym so that I could do what I needed to do to accomplish my goals. And hopefully they'll do the same for you. Now, if motivation isn't something that is kind of hurting you and preventing you from getting your gains, but instead just knowing what you need to do inside the gym, and you haven't picked up a free copy of this yet, please do yourself a favor and pick up a free copy of the muscle building blueprint that I put together for you by clicking on this button right here. And if you're on a cell phone or a tablet, simply go down and click on the first link that you see, and I'll take you to that free gift page. What it's going to do is it's going to hook you up with very simple things you can do to help better program for more of the gains in explosive strength, size, and muscularity that allow you to look and perform at your peak. Like I said, it's completely free of charge. So if you're on your computer, click right here. If you're on your cell phone or a tablet, click on the first link that you see down there, and I'll take you to that free gift page. And if you are wanting me to answer a question that you personally have, be sure, like I said, to leave that question in the comment section below, and I'll make sure to hook you up with an honest answer that hopefully I can assist you with. Appreciate the time, guys. Have a good one. MANdler